Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrew Olson, and today I am unboxing and reviewing the FIXM glass bottle cutter. This is their updated glass bottle cutter. So, as I'm sure you could tell by the unboxing section of the video, that this particular device comes with plenty of accessories, instructions, sandpaper, and the like. And that's great. There's pretty much everything you could possibly need to cut or score any bottle that you could ever want to score for any project. You know, you could do square bottles, you could do round bottles, etc. But, as I'm sure you also saw in the unboxing, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this one. Let's go over the features and the functions of this a little bit first, and then I'll get to the problems in a moment. This glass bottle cutter is very modular, and by that I mean all of these sliders, each wheel is on its own individual sliders. You can adjust each one individually. I bought this because I can move the cutting wheel, which is here. I can move that to pretty much any space that I want to, and that would be a great benefit. Let's just say hypothetically for a moment that I want to score this bottle, and I want to just take maybe a quarter or half an inch off of the bottom. If I had a glass bottle cutter that only had the cutter here in the corner, the back plate, which is supposed to abut up against the bottom of the bottle, or this rubber piece which would go inside the neck to support it, those pieces are supposed to keep the bottle in place while you're twisting it and scoring it. But if I want to cut just that little piece of the bottom off, or score that piece, like so, you can see the channel in the center. This piece, this plate, slides back and would stop right at the end of the channel. Now, you can see the cutter, and that's about half an inch, maybe somewhere. You can see that the neck of the bottle, move it, the neck of the bottle goes past where the back plate would be, which is not good. Now, I could take this and score it like this, but then there's nothing supporting the neck. And again, the channel here will only allow this to slide up to this point. If I want to cut just a little bit off the bottom, like that, there's a lot of space in between where that backstop, or that back plate, and the bottom of the bottle would be. So the bottle would still slide back and forth. Now, by being able to move the cutter, say to here, that would allow me to adjust everything and still have support for the bottle and score it just where I want it. Most videos and photographs that I see online show people taking the neck off or scoring the bottle here or maybe somewhere in the middle. For me, I want to just take, or what I usually want to do is take just the bottom off. And I figured if I could get a cutter with a wheel to score the glass that was movable, I'd be able to do that. Now, a lot of people have complained on Amazon, and that's where I bought this. A lot of people have complained on the review section in Amazon for this product that it takes a lot of time to adjust each individual slider, and they are absolutely right. Each wheel can be adjusted just so. So let's say you have a bottle that's uneven. Let's say you have a bottle that's like an old-fashioned Coke bottle or a very curvy piece of glass, and you need to adjust everything so that they're not all perfectly parallel and perpendicular. If that's the case, then something like this would probably be for you. But if you are cutting or scoring multiple bottles all at once, and they are different sizes, say like this and like this, well, then you're going to have to adjust each individual wheel back and forth, and that's very time consuming, and I understand why people are upset about that. You could have a straight edge like a ruler or a piece of threaded rod and push everything evenly, but still that seems rather unreasonable as well. So for certain projects I can see this, the adjustability of this unit being viable, but for most people I think it's overkill. Now, you do have these. You can take one of the individual wheels off, put one of these in its place, and then that would make it so you could have larger bottles. This is not a large bottle, but you get the idea. And if you had these, and you could just put these in the place of the individual wheels, the single wheels, well, then why would you need to move these back and forth? Yeah, it would still benefit in some cases, but these would allow you to support a larger bottle. So again, it seems a little bit overkill to be able to adjust this so much. Now, on to the problems. As you saw, this is warped, and this was warped when I pulled it out of the box, brand new. The box that this came in, which was in turn inside of the box it was shipped in from Amazon, both boxes were 100% fine. There was nothing wrong with those. They were perfect. So this came warped from wherever it was built. Now these two screws tighten these pieces and keep them secure against the base. Those screws are the only thing, at least in theory, that keep these sliding pieces in place. Got nice heavy screws, easy to take off. You've got a square nut for the bottom. Now the screw is the only thing that holds this back plate onto the base, then it should fall off. You see the problem? Yeah. Man. Well, that's not moving anywhere. I can see, I'll put a close-up insert. There's a metal tab here, one for each slider. Those tabs act as guides inside the channel, and those don't slide. They should, because this back plate is supposed to support the back of the bottle no matter where you want to score it. But if it doesn't slide, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So, there are quality control issues with this product. If you want to risk getting one for yourself, if you think you need something like this, with all of the parts and all of the adjustability, buyer beware. That's all I'm going to say about that. For me, I will be sending this back because it is not as advertised, and that is very disappointing. So, if you have used any glass bottle cutters that you think would be a much better fit than this, that would be much more usable or useful, please let me know down in the comments below. I'd be very interested to hear your experiences and your suggestions, because I would like to have a glass bottle cutter, and I'm going to need one because this ain't going to do it. So yes, please leave me a comment down below. Please let me know what you thought of the video. Did this video help you at all? If you found it useful and informative, please give it a like. Please subscribe for more videos, maybe like this, maybe not, in the near future. I do have 2 lamp-related videos coming up, hopefully in the near future. Well, we'll see. And of course, I do have another few videos besides lamp videos coming as well. So subscribe for those. Thank you all for watching, and of course, as always, I look forward to seeing all of you next time.